What is up, my fellow Dashers and future Dashers? Mad Dasher here. I hope you're enjoying your Wednesday. It was super nice out here earlier. It was like 70 degrees, like perfect spring day. And now it is again cloudy, and apparently we're going to be getting some rain. So I'm hoping we don't get rain until after my 3-hour Doordash session. If you're new here, my name's Mad Dasher. I'm dashing almost every single day and putting 100% of my earnings into Bitcoin and other investments until I have enough to buy a house, baby. So if you want to follow along on my journey, make sure to smash that mother truck and subscribe button. Let's get dashing, fam. All right, we've been here for a little bit. And we're not getting orders. Usually the orders are pretty instantaneous when we get here, so it's a little surprising. Because we weren't getting orders in the main part of Burlington, I'm just gonna immediately go to where the shoppers are and hopefully get some orders there. I declined one for Chipotle's. I just don't want to do that as my first order. And plus this weekend we're going to be doing accept all orders challenge, so I'm going to get my acceptance rating up anyway, so it doesn't matter. I do want to show you though, I'm going to post either here or here, whatever, the map. I'm actually going away from hot zones. It's important to note, you don't have to be in a hot zone. If you know that there's an area where there's usually orders, just go over there and hang out where the restaurants are or the shoppers or whatever it is. Just because Doordash doesn't say it's a hot zone, that don't mean shit. You know your zone enough to know that orders are gonna pop there. Especially because most Doordashers go to the hot zones anyway. So if you're going somewhere where the hot zones aren't, there might not be any Doordashes there. Just your daily lesson from your friendly neighborhood Doordasher.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worrying. I get it, the odds can stack back against the wall, but even consider it such. No,
Okay, so at this point I get a second add-on, and it's pretty much the same amount of items as the first one. And I don't know if you've gotten a dual two shoppers at once before, but what the app does is it separates it with an A and a B for each one, which makes it a little bit less confusing, but it's very confusing. The one thing you got to remember is just breathe throughout this whole thing. However long it's going to take you is however long it's going to take you. You'll get to the customers when you get to the customers. Just don't stress out about it. I was stressing out a little bit about it because I thought I was taking too long. The other thing is when at the end, at the register, it will give you a little slider option for each one that will show you each of the items that was on there. Just make sure you count each one of these and make sure that you have the right amount of items for that customer before you leave the store. One of the salad dressings fell because you have to separate the sections in the cart. One of them fell into the other person's sections and I almost missed it. So just be careful.
And watch from the sidelines one too many times. We get games to play, make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude, knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2. Trouble don't last when the tough get going. Baby, all we do is win, so show me my opponent. Adversity, doubt, stress, could care less. Cause how we handle those like an S on our chest. Super proud of how we held it down on the way up. Can't wait for our day to ball, this is a layup. Nobody ever said this would be easy, but trust when I say that you got. I know you've been looking for a breakthrough, trying our best.
Alright, just got done with that shopper. Gotta say that was the most stressful shopper that I've ever done. Not only was it a 21 item shopper, but then halfway through another like 19 item shopper happened at the same time. If you ever do two shoppers at once, just remind yourself to breathe. Like, don't panic. Like, it's hard to not panic because you have to like separate both of the shoppers while you're doing it, and it can be super stressful. It's been an hour and 40 minutes and we're only at $35, which isn't really the best, but hopefully we can catch back up. Just got this $8 shopper right now. Hopefully we can do that quick and then continue on with the rest of the orders. So Woo-sa!
Every day is something new, but change gon' come, oh yes, it's true. Brighter days are straight ahead. Follow me. Monday. Word to O'Shea, today's been a good day.
All right, just dropped off that shopper. It is 8:40. We got 50 minutes to earn at least $17 to make it $20 an hour. Not the night I was expecting. It's also raining now, but as you can see, always a positive attitude. Hopefully my positive attitude will bring positive orders. Let's see what we can get for the next 50 minutes. All right, after another 10 minutes of waiting, we finally get an order from Wendy's, obviously picking it up. It's not a bad order. I just feel like Doordash is just dead tonight. Like, there's just no orders coming in. Definitely getting pretty humbled after my recent success on some of my like really good sessions. It's not always gonna be rainbows and butterflies. Sometimes it's gonna be shit storms and manure piles.
The fruits of our labor seem ripe, can't you see? A little insight so they'll never dim your light. Been wrong for too long, this here feels so right. Leave your fears in the rear view, right now on a mission. Trying to stay the course on this road to redemption. Giving up seems tempting, but no need. Cause I got you and you got me. A little UNITY will get us by. Through the storm and the rain, I'll be by your side. Look alive, the best has yet to come.
All right, so we just dropped off the last order. We ended up with like $63 for 3 hours, which is like $21 an hour. Not bad, honestly. I feel like these shoppers really saved me though, considering it was just really slow. I don't know what's going on this week, if it had to do with the solar eclipse and everyone went out and spent a lot of money on Monday. I know I did. And they just like didn't, you know, want to be ordering food, whatever it may be. But the shoppers, I feel like if I didn't get those, I wouldn't have made as much money as I did. It was a learning curve for the two shoppers at once, not gonna lie. But I'm glad that I learned and I can at least give some insights on what happened in my experience. I feel like tomorrow and the rest of the weekend, considering it's this slow right now, I think we're gonna get a lot of bangers coming up. So pretty excited for this weekend. We are even gonna be working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because my girlfriend's away in Miami for this week. So we're gonna get a lot of money this week and a lot of bangers. I can feel it coming. I feel it, fam. Listen, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, can't thank you enough. I hope you enjoyed your Wednesday and that you have a great rest of your night. I will catch you tomorrow.